This is where I spent most of my time hanging out.
Walking the streets near 7th and Norris, the memories flood back for Jermaine McCorey.
I used to play basketball here.
And with the memories comes searing trauma. Near this corner 6 years ago, he was shot and nearly killed.
I was out with some friends and we saw a guy, and before you know it, the guy started shooting.
Jermaine had been shot once before. At the time, he dealt drugs and lived, he says, in survival mode. But this time, by a stroke of ambulance chance, he was rushed to Hahnemann Hospital. Medics in this trauma center saved his life.
Every day.
And then a program led by Dr. Ted Corbin changed his life.
It's really just about making sure they heal both physically and emotionally from what they've experienced.
Recognizing that it's not just a physical wound.
Absolutely.
Corbin and several partners at Drexel's College of Medicine launched the program, Healing Hurt People, 10 years ago. Their goal was straightforward. After trauma patients are stabilized medically, connect them with the assistance and support that treats their trauma symptoms and potentially transforms their outlooks.
The team calls a patient's time here in the ER after their traumatic injury the golden hour, the time when they're willing to consider fundamentally changing their life.
That's where we have our highest impact.
Corbin says Healing Hurt People now works with 700 trauma victims a year at Hahnemann and 4 other hospitals. He tells us many people ask whether this could be the program to break Philly's cycle of violence. But he measures success one person at a time.
It's about, identifying injury and identifying how people are hurting and to help them heal.
As we toured, we asked about his biggest success story, and his answer was immediate.
Jermaine's
the one, huh?
He's a gem.
How you doing, baby boy?
You see, Jermaine has come a long way from these North Philly streets.
You with us, bro?
He's now working at Hahnemann, making the first approach to trauma patients.
Just be with you. Make sure you don't fall off the rails.
And even in the halls of the hospital, bringing that Philly street cred
How's it going, man?
to every hurt person he meets.
I feel it too. I understand what it's like to be, out here. I understand, what they're going through. So, I'm human too.